Just gonna do some filming tonight. Not filming, gonna shoot some video tonight. Trying to document some of the work that's going on with the Salty Frog here. Let's see, the date is January 28th, I believe, 2016. Really tonight I'm just going to kind of clean up the shop. It's kind of a moderate disaster area right now. It's not super bad, but my notion is that there needs to be a place for everything and everything in its place. And right now I was kind of in the middle of doing some other work, getting a transmission installed in this thing, and it's kind of a shambles right now. So I'm going to pick everything up, kind of talk through some of the organization of this project and see if there's any usable footage that comes out of it. Hopefully this will be the first in a series of videos kind of inspired by the Project Synchro videos and the guys at Black Smoke Racing. So we'll just see how this plays out. That's all for now. Just going to start picking up some stuff. I've got keep a jug of Fast Orange hand cleaner handy. I kind of like to keep that over here on the right side of the workbench. Maybe that's where it goes, maybe it's not. All the 3/8 drive socket stuff. These happen to be some metric Allen 3/8 drive pieces. Go right in the top, bottom drawer of the top toolbox there. Socket set, 3/8 drive extension. Been using these peanut butter jars. We end up eating a lot of peanut butter around here at Menendez house. So I use them for bolts and little parts that can be kept together for different parts of the build. I end up with a lot of peanut butter jars in it. Got one here that's peanut butter jar full of chapstick. So it's just kind of a mess in here right now. We pick up a lot of stuff. Put things back where they belong. I want to rework my shelves over here to get the things that I use the most into the most handy location, which right now they're not necessarily laid out that way. I'm going to have to spend some time clearing some shelves and moving things out of the way before I can do that. I'm going to take this face shield and retire it to the scrap heap. Bought a new Harbor Freight face shield set up the other night, so at least hopefully I'll be able to see through this one. The other one's really kind of bad. It would be nice to be able to see through the face shield for a while when grinding or mostly grinding. Keep all my helmet type stuff. A couple of welding helmets, and then one that I use with a lighter shade, number 5 shade, just for plasma cutter. This particular face shield kit comes with a extra face shield, clear guards. Got to keep all my safety stuff, respirators, gloves, things like that. Right in here, so find space for that face shield for now. So the only thing I'd really like to get done tonight, besides this cleanup, if I can kind of catch my second wind, will be to start looking at the layout of the transmission mounting system in this Rampage. Let's see how this will work. We can shoot a little video of that. So what we've done is, this is a Volkswagen O2A transmission. It's been updated. It's got the O2J shift tower on it, which is supposed to be the better shifting mechanism. The one that I was on it, the O2A, was really pretty worn out, pretty bad. I kind of mocked it all up and found that I was having a hard time getting all the gears, so I did a little research and found out that the later O2A and O2J stuff is pretty much the same. So came up with a shifter and the shift tower out of, I believe it's out of a 2008 or so new Beetle. And we get that set up in there. Obviously there's nobody makes a way to mount a VW O2A directly into a Dodge Rampage chassis, so we're gonna start by trying to go off this piece of angle iron here, which is bolted to the trans case right now, and I think I'll probably end up cutting away part of this mount here, which was one of the original Rampage mounts. I think I'll cut it here. Probably cut it here and cut it on the back side, and then use another piece of angle or some bent up steel, something with that I can bolt through to the piece of angle iron that we see right there, and then I'll use a couple thicknesses of 1/2 inch thick rubber to kind of dampen it a little bit. So that's the plan anyway. Need a starter. I think Ryan Turner's got a starter that he's gonna try to send to me. That'd be fantastic. Get that in there, and then I can bolt up the front engine mount. So there's a mount that goes from here to the core support, and that will be 2 of the 3 points that I need, and then the third will be right down here.